Hello, Demonettes and our hellspawns. Welcome to this episode. This is the first episode of the game Koudelka. I streamed it yesterday, but due to a controller error and a minor sound error, I was like, okay, I'm gonna quit the stream and I'm gonna continue tomorrow. So, fix it all. I hope everyone in the chat is having a great time. I am gonna start the game. Actually, I should run that one the intro at least once for YouTube. You know what? I'm gonna do that.
You're too early, Angel. I'm not dead yet.
Not yet, but it looks like you're going to die soon.
Maybe. But you'll have to pardon me while I tend to some unfinished business first.
Business? What can you possibly accomplish in your condition? You can't even hold your gun steady.
Well, no unless I try. That thing's not gonna die unless I shoot it 2 or 3 times. Damn it! Here, use this.
Let's go with fight. Welcome to Koudelka. Horror RPG thingy-majig. It's a mix of multiple genres. So, yesterday I was trying to use my my controller died on me. So yeah, gonna work with the keyboard now. So I have to remember the keyboard controls actually, because I forgot to write them down. Okay. Oh, stutter. Well, that's the worst. Combat style is a tactical gameplay, so that means that you have to take in consideration where you walk your characters. I'm just gonna shoot him 3 times and he'll die, he'll go down. But you have to think about movement, your levels, everything. So, as I explained, well, I'm gonna explain everything again. Why not? Only instead I get bread, I'll get pansa, which is a healing item for magic, if I remember correctly. Okay, because I need to know which one is menu. No? Yes, so that one's menu. Menu. Okay, if I know which button does what, then I know what to do. So this is Koudelka. She's technically the main character, including 2 others. One we already seen as well. She can heal, but don't need to. Oh, wrong one. Buttons. Right buttons. So I need to know which is the R2 button. R2 is that one. Because that is important to me. Here you can see what does what. Strength, dex are combined, int, mind are combined, and luck. Well, it's the basic stuff. Leveling of any spells or weapons. Stats, I've got minus on pi and minus on vit because of the pistol. So as you can see, Koudelka is int by mind. I'm gonna focus on so when I get level 2 I'll do int by mind agility. I'll do that at level 3, at level 4, and at level 5 I will do I'm considering taking full luck, dus 4 luck, but yeah, we'll see. I could also do an additional agility burst, since she is a bit slow. So, well, equipment, basic RPG stuff, items, normal knife, examine, an ordinary knife with decorative handle, intended to use by ladies for protection. Well, I don't think we've got ladies in the Hellgate army. We've got demons in the Hellspawn army. And an SA pistol, first issue, 1847. Single shot revolver, so much use in the American West. And tools, same idea. So compound containing various herbs, cures poison, paralysis, silence, and other abnormal status effects. So also handy. Can collect any of those items during the gameplay. Formation, self-explanatory, the formation where everyone is standing. Map, read, don't have anything yet. And then if you're using a controller, then you know which is which. And since I know which one is back, which one is, I know also which one is run. So that is confirm, look, and open. Since I know which one is R2, zoom. So in later I will know which one is the L2, R2, stuff like that. L2 is zoom in. I'm like literally writing this on a paper right now. Then left. Then R2 is pen right. Okay. And that is for me later in the game, that I just have to look at the menu, well, at the list, to know what is what. Will be strange, but okay. And I'll be silent before cutscenes.
Hey, what about him?
He's dead.
Really? Thank you. So I guess my time is up. Hey, Angel. I'm not gonna ask you to take me to heaven. But will you pray for me at least?
Are you out of your mind? There's no bloody way I'm going to pray for you. But I guess I owe you because you saved me too. Payback time. Shut up! Keep it down! Okay, let's go. Stand up or I'll leave you here.
What happened? It doesn't hurt anymore. I'm cured.
Yeah, and so I cured you, so what?
You? You cured me. But I was almost dead. I'm confused. So you really are an angel?
Don't be foolish. Do you really think that there are angels on Earth? I'm no angel. I'm just a medium with a little curing power.
I'm Edward J. Plunkett. I know I look pretty shady, but you don't look too wholesome yourself.
No, I'm not like you. And this is no place for people like you. Why did you come here?
I heard a rumor.
A rumor?
I heard something in London. That the son of some rich family bought an old monastery. Spent a ton of money to convert it into a house. I heard he brought quite a lot of harlots here. Seems like he was having a great time.
So, where is this monastery?
That's what I want to know. I came all this way to put a poor man's fear of God into this rich bastard. So far, I haven't found anything. Then this monster attacked me. I almost got killed. If you'd come any later, no doubt I'd be singing hymns in his stomach right now.
Shouldn't have bought such a good horse. She's too fast.
Too bad you won't be hearing me sing those hymns. When I was a boy, I was a pretty good soprano.
If you don't stop talking, I'll leave you here. My name is Koudelka, and I'm only going to say this once, so don't forget. If you want to get out of here alive, I suggest you stick very close. Got it?
Charmed, I'm sure.
And that is our second character. So I am sorry for any crackling. I am trying to figure out later what that was. So I have to mark this one as well. And I'm also gonna make use of it. Because if I did that last time, I would have had a save to continue on. Then it was easier to fix. And since we were actually already an hour in almost. Potions. Okay, how many? Pick up, of course. And before I forget, we've got Edward. So I stated with Koudelka. She's mostly based upon her magic. So that's R2. I'm still trying to find the buttons. So R is sharp left. Great! I made a dum-dum. So I'm gonna reset. Don't worry, I am not stopping, I'm just... That's the only good part about having an emulator, to be honest. You know what? If I'm gonna do it correctly... So I have to do it again, because I started new game and I forgot to load game. But now that I have a save, it will be much easier. The emulator does have save states, but I am not gonna use those because I'm not used to use them. So I have to be careful which buttons I sometimes press because sometimes a button can give me some trouble. Let's see. We're back. Okay. No, I do not want to save, and I don't press cancel. Don't press cancel. There I am. Okay, I'm still trying to get my head around the buttons, so I am really sorry about that. So that means W is sharp right. As you can see, Edward, strength, fit, dex, mostly high. Best stats are strength, fit, dex, and luck. I am gonna focus on him, same as Koudelka, until level 2, 3, and 4, strength, dex, fit, agility, and then look at level 5. There is another person, and we will talk about him later. But first, we are gonna make sure that everyone is standing at the right position. And let's continue with the game. Again, the potions. You could use, as a quick side note, played the game too much. Don't worry about it. What I could have done is save, potion, small bottle of red wine, mixed with healing herbs, restore some HP. If I remember correctly, if you load the game, there is a chance you will be getting, you can cycle through the amounts. There is a max of 8 if I recall correctly. Another tip that I gave yesterday, which will I give again today. If you have the chance, reload the pistol between fights, not during fights, because during fights it will cost some additional turns. So if you can avoid that, do that. Also, map, as I said a few minutes ago, there is a map. B1, 3F, 2F, 1F, and as you noticed, there is a cross in the on F2, 2F. That means that that cross just means where we started in this instance. Exploring is needed to find additional items, like bread. Bread is a healing item, and it is also explained as a item that is made, bread that's made in a pan. As you can see now, I'm now controlling both Koudelka and Edward. Be careful which buttons I press, because if I press the wrong one, I might run from fire. And at this point, this is my favorite song throughout the whole game. And this is just a basic battle sound. These are poltergeists, poltergeist table, poltergeist chairs, and yes, they are called poltergeist table and chair, respectively. Made of wood, so you would say weak against fire. The game, you have to play a bit with logic. Ooh, knock back. But Koudelka is not doing a lot of damage at the moment. So that's one. As long as the person is in battle, they will get experience. So you don't need to worry about missing out experience if you didn't do anything with the character. This is also a little thumb of rule. The closer you get, the more damage you do. The more you cast to one target, the more damage you do. So keep that in mind when you're trying to cast or do combat damage with a long-range attack. A long-range attack, even at close range, will do heavy damage. I forgot to check which one was which. As you see, I will do my abilities, my skills. So either that is R2 or this is R2. So both L2 and R2 do the same thing. That's not good. No bonus points left. Let's continue. For anyone that think it's real horror, this game is not real horror. It has a few jumpy moments, but to call it horror. Now something else. Look at Koudelka's, how she turns to the painting. Let's check. We found a dirk. This dirk is always there. That's the good part. The other part is which dirk it is. So in the botched recording yesterday, I got an earth dirk. And I'm probably butchering the pronunciation. I got a normal dirk this time. Examine. A simple double-edged blade, more for decorative than functionality. Phantom, and I forgot what that one was. Well, doesn't matter. It's getting pain. That's the good part about being quite strong. I want to start to also practice Koudelka, their spellcasting, like fire, holy, stuff like that. Especially in the beginning. High level, more damage later on. So Koudelka's silence, which means she can't cast. Yes, in this game you have poison, petrify, stuff like that. But that will get nullified real fast. Especially when you finish the combat, because they will be whisked away after battle. But as you just see, Koudelka will watch to where a hidden item is. Also a visible item she will also look at. There's an old couple in the room, Ogden and Bessie Hartman, who say they are the caretakers of the Nementon Monastery.
How unusual that you two have decided to come to our rural district. There's really nothing interesting here.
It has gotten so cold outside. We weren't expecting any visitors. The soup is all we have. Please, have as much as you want.
Oh, yes, please.
Thanks. Smells great.
Wouldn't you like some, dear? Don't you like potato soup?
No. It's not that. I'm all right for now. Thank you for your hospitality, though.
No trouble at all. Please let me know if there's anything we can do. We are the only ones who live here, and it's so rare that we get any visitors.
So are you two really the only ones who live here?
Why do you ask?
Well, it was pretty foggy, so I couldn't tell for sure. But this building looked like an old church or something. Seems a little big just for the two of you.
You're right. In the 9th century, a saint from Ireland named Daniel Scotius built a place of worship here to appease monsters and evil spirits. That was how the Nemeton Monastery started. Or so I heard.
Monsters. Is that right?
Yes. What about them?
You might not believe this, but we saw a monster on our way here.
Is that so? You saw it too?
You mean that monster's been around for a while?
Well, we've been taking care of the monastery for a number of years, but from about 6 months ago, monsters have been appearing.
We see them more and more every month.
I used to be a sailor. I'm not afraid of any monsters.
Oh, dear. What if something terrible happens to you?
We almost got killed back there. Now we're out of bullets.
That's not good. The monsters might try and attack you again. I'll spare you some bullets.
Thanks, that'd be great.
Looking after others. He's so wonderful at that.
So, have you two been together long?
Yes, quite a while. Now, all he does is paint and maintain this old building. That's his daily routine. But back in the old days...
Thanks, Ogden. I owe you one.
Oh, Koudelka, you don't have to be that harsh. I like that saint already. Appeasing demons. That's my style. And what a nice couple giving us those bullets. Let's see what we've got here.
Now this would make good rations. Let's take some with us.
I can't believe it. Are you still hungry?
I didn't have anything to eat or drink for 3 days. Of course I'm hungry. Speaking of which, you wasted all of that food. What's wrong with you?
Yeah. If it weren't poisoned, then I would have had some.
Pardon?
I said, if the soup weren't poisoned, then I would have had some. Got it?
Poisoned? No way.
Just a little bit. I smelled some poisonous plant.
What's happened?
Oh, I can tell you how you're going to feel. In about half an hour, you won't be able to move your body. If you don't find an antidote, you'll definitely die.
So they really were trying to kill us. But why?
Don't know. But it seems they're quite used to doing it this way. They must be hiding something. Listen, Edward. I'm going to try to cure you now. But you have to promise that when I do, you won't get mad and rush back to that couple right away. It's safer if we pretend we're dead and continue exploring this building. I think we'll find something interesting for sure.
Oh, that was unexpected. I play this game every year. So yes, I know what is happening. Kniff. Yesterday it was a... If I remember correctly, it was a light knife. It's always handy to check out... Oh, lucky me. Another light knife. It's just the same as normal knife, only different attributes. So my hunch was correct. Good. Let's move. Let's play with the poltergeist. So Koudelka's healed now. Oh no, she's not. I'm going to chairs with Koudelka, knives with the. Quite handy making a setup. Edward is paralyzed. That means, if I remember correctly, he can't do combat. Nor can he move. Well, doesn't matter. We're through. So let's check the rest of the room. Potion, that's nice. Got here. Oh, some cheese. I hope it's Gouda cheese. Yeah, it just states cheese. So we've got something there. Koudelka's out of healing. Why couldn't I shoot? Who cares? So we got here. Side room. Probably something important, I hope, or in future. Ah, panake. There's a light coming from below. There must be a room underground. Who knows? Three spirits, if I remember correctly. First move. Let's bend out the door. Fire level 3. No, level 2. No damage. I always hope that they will focus on Koudelka with their magic attacks. So, why am I not allowed to target? Ah, because someone is in the way. Well, so, the higher the agility of everyone, the more rounds they'll get before the enemy. Yes? Where are your noodles? In the yellow bag? Right there? Two the same, just pick two. Alright. Ooh. They're dropping my favorite kind of drink. I should make a drinking game out of it. For every time you find something, you drink that. That's weird. Because you can find acid in the game as well. Come on. No? Yes. Lissel. To recover magic. Hammer. And now I am going to need to grind for a bit, because the recommended level for the next part is being level 3. And both my characters are level 2. So that's no good. I always hope that I'll find any weapons actually. And yes, that is a cockroach. A very big cockroach. Also an advice, try to keep the casters behind the tanks. It's like Dungeons and Dragons. Keep the soft and squishy ones behind the hard exterior people. I should work this game into a D&D campaign. That would be fun. Only those who either played the game or have seen Let's Plays of this will know when to. Ooh, that would be actually nice. So, according to the programming in the game, if you're running, you should be getting attacked faster. And according to the other rules of the game, higher strength, the faster your weapons get destroyed. Yes, your weapons can be broken. Except for guns and bows, crossbows, actually any long-range weapons, they won't be broken immediately. They will never break. So yeah, I do tend to want to find as much items as possible. Everything in the has to go in it.
Not the package itself.
Everything.
Yeah, besides this.
Not the package.
Alright.
The interior. And that's another level. Ooh, W swords. So to give you an idea, what I meant is this. A flare has 200 experience in it. When it's get to 1000, you level up. That also counts for pistols, any weapons in the game. Speaking about weapons, Edward is almost level 2 in his dagger. So I'm now trying to figure out experience. So Koudelka will need to go to 900 and Edward needs to go. I'm gonna do the level 3 technique. You can do it as level 1 or 2, this little area. But I prefer to do it as level 3. It will take a little while, but yeah. I need to make sure that I have light swords, light pipe, air hammer. Okay. So if I would have had fire, then I would have been happy. But sadly, no. One second. Same, yep. And my dinner has been served. Well, dinner. No, Koudelka, stay down, Good girl. Or go into battle. Also, okay. And it looks like my effect that I put on my windows does not come through during recording, which I'm happy about. Because then the screen would have been reddish. Because I've got night standing up, the night command on. So now I'm gonna avoid using my magic for now. Until I'm going into battle with the battle village I'm heading towards. I hope he levels. Nice. So, we're going to dry food potion. Okay, get it. Now, I need to hope that I do not get in combat along the way. So, I can still get in combat for now. Why doesn't my paper doesn't cooperate? Need to make sure my gun is loaded. Item, tool, this around. Koudelka. Okay. There's a man collapsed on the ground. It looks like he's passed out. As she tried to move deeper into the herb garden, a giant plant attacks you! I forgot which the name of this number was. Actually, to be fair, I say the combat music is my favorite, but I love all the music. So, first of all, I'm going to use his flare. The only time I am going to use it is during battles. I'm going to use their magic. Four damage. So now we move. please, yes, keep trying to keep hitting Koudelka. So, Koudelka is immune to nearly all the magic because, well, she's high in magic abilities. He's about to be fun. Yeah. Should be close enough. Okay, that's not good. But I got enough healing items in the inventory. So, as I said, level 3, you can do it as a level 1, but will be much harder. The best level to do it in is level 5, much more stable. But you can also, as you will see, do it at level 3, but you need to manage your resources a bit more. So I'm gonna hope I could put her behind Edward, because that would nullify any pushback. I can. And if I recall, he couldn't hit me from there. At least not in close range attacks. Also, as you notice, they're doing more damage each time they do consecutive hit. This is the only bad part. His magic attack can do more can damage both of us because it's a level 2 wind magic. I will take that risk because now she has to go change weapon type. I'm actually gonna move her back just in case. The only thing I don't want to see is normal knife has broken upon top of the screen. But no need to worry, we're victorious. So level 1 would be possible, a bit harder. Level 2 possible, level 3 it will get easier and easier, but the best level would be doing it at level 5. Then you don't need to manage your resources a lot. Necklace, get it. And now we walk back.
My head. Oh, what happened? Oh, yes, that's right. That monster. Oh.
Who on earth are you two?
Hey, we rescued you, and that's your way of saying thanks?
Little did I know that these days were into rescuing perfect strangers.
You.
My name is Koudelka, and this is Edward. Would you mind telling us how you ended up collapsed down this path?
My name is James. James O'Flaherty. I've been searching for something, and it took me to the monastery. Little did I know that it'd become a breeding ground for demonic spirits.
Then how did you get in here dressed like that?
Through the main gate, of course. The caretakers welcomed me with open arms.
That husband and wife team? And the food? Was there no poison in your food?
What What are you talking about? Are you out of your mind?
Those caretakers tried to poison and kill us.
That's not funny. I find it inappropriate for you to try to dupe an upstanding believer of the Christian faith.
So nothing happened to you then?
Of course not. Not until I encountered that monster.
Yeah? And we're the ones who took care of that monster. Far be it from me to expect any words of gratitude from you.
I see. And I can tell from your appearances that the power of your faith alone was not enough to smooth things out with that monster.
It wasn't the kind of problem that faith alone could solve.
Ugh. Look at this plinth. It's broken now, but holy water ran from it until recently. But I've become distracted. Almighty God, please give me the strength to ward off these monsters.
I can see that we've wasted our time here. Let's go, Koudelka.
Just a minute. Although I'm under the protection of the Lord, it doesn't hurt to take precautionary measures. I think I'll go with you.
And that is our last member of the team. Now you've met all of them. With the monster gone, the font has once again filled with holy water. Blech. I think our demons and demonettes and other hellspawns would rather have no holy water there. But then again, it's a game. We can't complain much. So, for everyone on YouTube, like, subscribe, leave comments, you know the drill. Links in the description to either Twitch or Discord or any other community. And I will be seeing you all in the next episode.